This is Ashley Fredrickson with TooeleTV. We are here at It's a Wonderful Life Festival down on this cold Saturday that is so beautiful. It's such a fun event. There's a lot going on, John. Tell us a little bit about the event.
Well, this is our third year. It's the third annual It's a Wonderful Life Festival. We started this when we started the Life's Worth Living Foundation. It was our first major event we did when we started 3 years ago. And it's been a lot of fun. It's grown every year.
Okay, so we were talking a little bit before, and you were telling me that this is your third year, but after the first, you felt like giving up.
The first year we started at the Benson Grist Mill. It was a great facility. It was outdoors. It was a really nice night. We didn't have a ton of people come. We didn't make a lot of money for the foundation. All the money that we make at this event goes to help with suicide prevention in the county, and so it didn't go exactly as planned. And the second year we ended up having a snowstorm that closed I-80. And when it closed I-80, we lost a lot of our traffic that was coming in. And so last year was a little discouraging. We thought maybe, should we continue this? Should we not continue it?
And what inspired you to keep going?
Well, it was, the movie It's a Wonderful Life. It talks about George Bailey and him thinking that maybe his life wasn't worth anything, and he was about to give up when the angel Clarence came and showed him what life would have been without him. And we felt that this was something, you needed to go big or go home. It needed to be something we continued. So we did it this year, and you saw the crowds over there. It's pretty full. So.
To me, that's just pure symbolism, the fact that you felt like giving up just on this event and how it's grown so much. I think sometimes people feel like giving up on life, and then if they just keep going just a little bit, it gets better and you realize just how much goodness there is. I'm here with one of the board members, Ted Young of the Life's Worth Living Foundation. He chose to volunteer this year with the It's a Wonderful Life Festival that is benefiting this foundation, and I kind of just wanted to get to know why you're willing to volunteer and to give your heart and soul to this.
Well, 3 years ago, this coming March, I lost my oldest boy to suicide, and I didn't know what I was supposed to do. 6 months went by, and then my wife went to a support group meeting held by John Gossett and the Life's Worth Living Foundation, and it just seemed she did good with it. And then my son went to one, and he came back and said, "Dad, you need to go. You'll bring a different flavor to this sad thing." And so I did, and I'm glad I went, because I connect with people and kids, and usually one or two will lock on to somebody that they don't want to talk at the time, but after everybody's gone, it's an hour in the parking lot. And we've been doing good because the people that we've touched so far are still here.
That's so powerful. Do you want to talk a little bit about your son and just your story with him? My son was a Stansbury graduate, and he had a lot of problems that normal kids have. He wanted to go into the military, and he couldn't because of an allergy. He was a golfer, and he had other teenage issues going on. 18 years old, they want out of your house, right? They want to get out on their own, and we had a plan for that. And when I found out that he was lower than normal, we had a nice discussion, and then I offered up getting him to a counselor, which he accepted, and the counselor didn't see it either. And the kids are the best concealers. They can hide anything and make everything look great. And then all of a sudden, there's no signs. That's what I don't want these kids to do. Suicide is not a bad word anymore. And they need to reach out and ask or make the phone call to talk to somebody so they can see that life truly is worth living. And that's what I do for this foundation. What a beautiful story. Thank you so much for bringing this home for us. I think it touches more lives than we can comprehend.
Well, thank you so much for joining in and hearing about It's a Wonderful Life. And thank you so much, Ted, for being willing to open your heart and share your story and make a powerful difference in this community.
Thanks for having me.
We're so excited that Buddy the Elf is here at It's a Wonderful Life Festival. Buddy, tell us what's going on.
Well, we're at an amazing event here where we have local vendors, we have food vendors, we have lots of crafts for the kids to do all day. It's a really fun event for the family to come out. We're doing pictures with Santa, and I'm here for a little bit longer, so we'll be able to do some pictures with Buddy if you want, but it's a really, really fun event where the family gets to come out, enjoy local vendors, enjoy local food, and have a great time out here in the holiday festival.
Have you been having fun with the kids so far?
You know, that's really my favorite part of the season is to see the kids light up after they've watched the movie at home and they see how exciting. It's actually kind of even better when the parents get even more excited than the kids because the movie is a little bit, more focused towards adults, but the kids have fun too. But it's really fun to watch people light up and enjoy the Christmas spirit and, being Buddy going out and seeing these kind of events. It's really, really fun.
And then what other vendors are going on at the moment?
There's a lot of local vendors. I know that there's doTERRA. I know that there's Jamberry. There's a lot of local homemade crafts. These individuals put together some really, really cool things that they have for sale here. Some local vendors of the food. I know that there's a South African food vendor that's right there towards the door. It has some amazing smells that are coming from there that I think Buddy's going to have to go in and get a plate or two of that before he leaves. And I think by name, I don't remember a lot of the specific vendors by name, but I know there's some really, really cool products in there, and a lot of the kids are having a real good time over there making crafts.
You're one of Santa's most important helpers. You could be anywhere right now. It's a very busy time for you. Why are you here?
Well, It's a Wonderful Life is a great cause, and I've partnered here with John and his foundation with Life's Worth Living, and I'm just happy to be here and to help uplift people here in the local area of Tooele. And there's just no better time of year to do that than here in the Christmas time.
Thanks, Buddy.
You got it.